Joshua Cohen, what do we need to win a prize, a Pulitzer Prize?
I think you have to have published a book in the English language, published in North America in the year of its consideration, officially according to the guidelines.
That's officially, but you won one. What did you do different from other ones? Because publish a book in English, there are many.
Yeah, I slept with all the judges.
Ah, that's okay. That's incredible.
Yeah.
How many they were?
I can't even remember.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So
that's how much I enjoyed it. Is I can't even remember.
all right. Now, everybody speaks about your novel.
Yeah.
What is about it? Because everybody says about Netanyahu, the two Netanyahus, but it's not this Netanyahu. Let's say it's a different Netanyahu. Or what is?
It's the father. It's kind of the unknown Netanyahu. I think that in a world that's very hungry for facts, I think people don't know how to react to a book that combines fiction and fact.
Yes.
And I think that excites people because I think they want to know what is real and what is not.
How do you know in your book what is real and what is not?
I have no idea. I have no idea what's real and what's not.
So you pick up data that you have from Bibi's father, and you created a complete fiction novel?
Yeah, I mean, I think that every book is a picture of the writer's mind. And I think all of us have things that we think we know as facts, and then other things that we just think are true but are total bullshit. And I think, we make up other things, we have ignorant about other things, so, a book is no different. A book has things in it that directly correspond to the topography of our minds.
Why to take this family? Because Netanyahu is prime minister, because his brother died in Entebbe. Why to pick this subject? Because there are many. You could use any family, any.
Do you remember? I don't know if this was any news here in Mexico. It shouldn't have been. But do you remember when there was an eclipse of the sun? And the moon covers the sun, and they told people not to look at it, and then Trump looked directly at it?
Yes.
Right. I was doing the same thing with the Netanyahu family. I decided it was time to look directly at the eclipse.
Somebody told you not to look at it?
Somebody told me not to look at it, and I looked directly at it.
Who told you not to look at it?
Everyone.
All right.
My agent, my editor, my parents.
But if it was a novel, you could use any name.
I could.
You could stand to put everything.
It was time to make some money off of that name. I think he owes us.
All right, that's incredible. I think so.
Yeah.
Can you get us a little bit of that?
I can try.
Because he did it. So we don't know if he did any money. That's different.
Right.
What did you find incredible about this special story that nobody knows, and that's why they have to read your book?
I think it exists right on the border between history and gossip. And I like that. It's the story of how Netanyahu came to be Americanized. And I think we all kind of listen to him when he speaks English, and he sounds like an American. But yet no one really speaks about what brought the family there, why the family was brought there, and that was interesting to me.
Is there anything in the book that describes why Bibi became prime minister, and that character and this special figure in this?
I think it tries to present Bibi Netanyahu as a product of his father's resentment and frustration. It's a classic story of the son, in a sense, getting revenge for the perceived treatment of the father.
What can you tell us about his father? And his brother also, but
right. I mean, his father. I think it's very easy to when someone has no power and yet has horrible political opinions, it's much easier to sympathize with them.
Yes.
So in a way, I found his father to be a much more sympathetic figure, not because his opinions were any different from his son's, but merely because he led a, by all accounts, frustrated life.
And tell me something about his brother.
His brother?
Yes, about Netanyahu's brother.
A tragedy.
It's a tragedy. What did you put in the book? What can we find about him in the book? Because everybody will be talking about Bibi.
Yeah.
We remember that he was in Entebbe, he was the one that died, and make him a figure.
He's the only one who has sex in the book.
All right.
Not to spoil it for anyone, but I did that for Yoni because Yoni deserves it.
All right.
Right.
There is only one part of sex in the book?
One.
How can that a book sell without that?
It's a short book. It's a short book.
All right. Tell me something.
Yeah.
What do we need to sell a book now? To be, because many people, they write, what is your style or your thing? You have written many things.
Yeah.
Why is this so different or important?
I think you just get lucky. I think sometimes there are alignments of stars and you get lucky.
But there are many people that are starting to write or have been writing.
Yeah.
They only need luck.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Inequality.
They only need luck.
That's something you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I think writing one book is luck. Going back and writing a second one, a third one, a fourth one.
How many you have?
10.
All right.
Yeah.
What's different? Which are the other 10 books? Because you're talking only about one. So we have.
I don't
9
think
more.
do we have time for the other 9? I don't know that we have time for the other 9.
All right. We will talk a little bit later.
Okay.
And the last question. I know they are here.
Yeah.
How do you feel to be here at the FILJU, at the International Book Fair in CDIJUM?
I feel wonderful. Yeah, it's a nice place.
And what is the importance to be here?
It's very important to be here. It's beautiful to be here. I mean, that's part of the miracle of Jewish culture, showing up in places and being able to speak with people who are your people.
Right. Thank you. We have an inauguration to follow, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.